All right, we're back. Let's f***ing golf. Oh, sorry. Let's f***ing go. I had all these plans. We're gonna do 2 videos every month. I was really amped up. Everything's going great. And then I want to call it the curse of Markiplier. The curse of Mark came around and took me out. What am I talking about? I don't know if you can tell, but I've lost probably like 20, 25 pounds. I think it was in 2022. Mark had posted, he couldn't leave the hospital until he farted. Now, haha, everyone got a real good laugh out of that, but the same thing happened to me 4 weeks ago. Today, I was finishing my day. My stomach started hurting. And then I started throwing up uncontrollably. I am a masochist. I love pain. I can endure pain. This was unbearable pain. Drove myself to the hospital, parked in the emergency, I walked inside. The lady at the front desk is looking at me going, "Sir, can you have a seat?" "No!" "Well, do you have your insurance card? Do you have "Yes, I do, but right now it feels like there's a knife inside me tearing my guts apart." Can't talk. Throwing up, sweating, through my clothes, wet. Like I'd just taken a shower. I don't know what else, but I was wet. I was so wet.
Oh yeah?
I was like, sorry. They shoot me with morphine. Can't feel my legs. I get even more nauseous, throwing up more. The pain is still there. They give me Dilaudid. The Dilaudid takes the pain slightly away, but not 100%. They give me a little bit more. Now I'm high as
heck.
But the pain is gone, and I can have a conversation. He goes, now we can stick a tube through your nose, down your esophagus, into your stomach, deep throat, right? In 72 hours it doesn't work. We're gonna have to go in laparoscopically and see if there's anything wrong, and if there's anything wrong, we'll fix it. Well, I was like, why don't we just go in now and see if anything's wrong and fix it? I woke up in my hospital bed around 7:30, still high out of my mind. So doctor comes back, there is a adhesive fat band that had wrapped around my small intestines, tied them off completely, and nothing was going through. So everything was backed up, and I was gonna die. If I didn't go to the hospital, if I passed out, could have got sepsis, I could have died. But I look at the doctor and I say, you said I can either do the tube or I can do the surgery. I did feel an uncomfortable feeling in my throat, which was that tube stuck all the way down to my stomach, emptying out my guts. You motherfucker, you tricked me. Okay, so it's been exactly 1 week since my surgery, and we're healing up nicely. All my little stickers fell off. It's a little bruise. I can't tell if it's intestinal pain at this point or it's the incision pain, but it's been a week, but healing up nicely. It's very good. Oh, I've lost 17 pounds since this happened. 17 pounds, which is insane. I weigh 203 pounds. I haven't weighed 203 pounds in years. It's wild. So again, healing up super nicely. Obviously, my first question is, what can actually cause this? There's 3 usual suspects. 1, prior abdominal surgeries, which I have none. 2, infection, which I also did not have. 3, potentially cancer, which my labs did not show I had. So, medical mystery. In other news, I also tore my meniscus in my right knee, so that's a whole different story. We'll get to it another time. Life starts breaking down after 40. Well, not life, but your body, apparently. So take care of it while you can. Why did I mention Mark? If you do remember, there was a whole hoopla on Twitter that he put. They did not let him leave the hospital until he farted. First of all, nurses don't like to say farted. They say pass gas, and it's a lot of fun trying to get them to say fart, which they refuse to say. But needless to say, because of the goofy that I am, I kept trying to get them to say fart. I had to stay in the hospital for 72 hours, and then I did fart. Now I had to have a bowel movement. Tell me this, how does one have a bowel movement when they have not eaten for the last 48 hours? So, anyway, that was my story. So that's why I feel like the ghost of Mark is haunting me on this channel, which we encourage unis in my anus. So I'm also kind of tired of having these medical mysteries happen to me. I don't know if you guys remember, I went blind. I had a blood clot. So nothing normal ever happens to me, which is fine. In the meantime, I have been building the gym. But we'll be back. In the meantime, we're gonna putt.